If you woke up one day and had to choose one of the 5 senses to lose, which one would you pick? I just want you guys to hold on to that answer in your head for the remainder of my talk. Well, I didn't get to choose. I was born with blindness. To give a little background on my situation, at the age of 9, I was diagnosed with Stargardt's. It's important to note that Stargardt's is a continuous vision loss disease. And to give a little insight of what it is like, the best way to describe it to people is, picture you have a coin in the center of your eye, and that whole area is blurry. So, looking out to this crowd, I just see a bunch of blobs. With that, I obviously can't see small print, things far away, or depict detail. But I think with my situation, I was able to adapt a new mindset and attitude on life of being positive, always finding the good in things, and not really letting the challenges that come with vision loss affect me too much. Now, I'm going to challenge you guys in the audience to close your eyes and just rely on listening to what my words I'm saying, because I want to include you in my world now. Imagine coming to the ship on January 5th, already filled with excitement and nerve of this new journey we're going on together. But walking through the union, turning in all the forms, signing all the new forms we have to do, and leaving the union, realizing that I'm going to have an extra level of challenge due to my vision. Imagine walking to the union for the different events we host here, and only relying on hearing the excitement in the room to get myself excited because I missed out on the visual components of the events. Imagine walking to Berlin Dining Hall and not being able to read the menu and having to guess what I'm putting on my plate every meal, or even just trying to find my group of friends to sit with for the meal. Imagine traveling to the wonderful countries we've been to and trying to navigate the chaotic and hectic street crossings in Vietnam and trying not to get hit by a moped. Imagine in Malaysia trying to manage the non-existent, clearly inaccessible sidewalks they have there. Imagine in Kenya on a lifetime experience of a safari and not being able to see the incredible animals in the jungle. But thankfully, my safari crew would take pictures of them so I could blow it up and get that experience in a different way. Imagine going to India and seeing one of the 7 wonders of the world, being at the Taj Mahal, but truly not seeing the Taj Mahal. Now, for the folks in the crowd who did my challenge, feel free to open your eyes and just take a moment to think about how that made you feel and the fact that you have the chance to open your eyes and see again. I invite you to say your name while you walk by so I know who you are. And like we know, in any room, we can know when Cody's there because of his interesting laugh. I invite you to use more descriptive language, like at the different events or different situations, to help fill that void of the visual components I'm missing out on. I invite you to read different things like documents or menus at restaurants. And if you want to be really nice, you can do what my parents do and skip the expensive items because they don't want to pay for it. If I've had the chance to meet you or do things with you in the different countries, I hope you were able to notice that I'm always down for an adventure and an experience, and I really try to not let my vision hold me back from doing what I want to do in my life. I think inclusion is all about bringing people in to the different experiences and adventures we're sharing together. People always ask us why we wanted to do Semester at Sea. We probably all have similar reasons, but most importantly, I did it because I wanted to see the world before I can't see anymore. Thank you.